Hey Cancer Collective, what's up y'all? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. I hope you all are doing amazing. Happy Saturday to you. Let's pull some cards for you. A day early, but I'm going to take a look at the week, the upcoming week. What can you expect? The week of the 28th through the 5th or 4th. What can you expect? What you got here? Well, you got the 10 of Cups. You can be feeling good, happy, maybe some time with family and friends. You could be going to a family reunion or some kind of get-together. Some of you could be getting a puppy this week, maybe multiple. You could be moving in with somebody or talking about it. Or somebody could be getting proposed to. Or maybe you're going to a wedding. Let's see. What is this 10 of Cups? This is emotional fulfillment. This is a beautiful card to start with. So you'll be very happy this week. You got the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. Whoa. That's big. This is emotional fulfillment, financial stability. This is good. You could be getting good financial news. If some of y'all have been praying, you see how she's praying here. Something you're praying for, like your magic is working its way into your home, into your love life, into your family. Whatever you've been praying for, I love these cards. I don't use these cards often, but they are so nice. Look at that. Your prayers are like taking shape. They're becoming, what is it? What is it that I'm trying to say? Materializing. Because the Pentacles are all about the material world. So there's something that you've been praying about that's coming, and it's going to make you very happy this week. This is beautiful. Y'all been getting really nice energy. For some of you, this is love. Others of you, this is work related, money related. Something you're praying about could even be your dream home. Kind of what I'm getting from that. An approval letter or something. This is nice. Or your relationship just thriving this week. Why are you getting all these 10s? Now you got the 10 of Swords. Okay, you could be seeing 10-10. Somebody could be born on the 10th. That's closing out cycles, though. So the only one you don't have here is the 10 of Wands. Okay, so we'll see if that comes out. This is interesting. So the 10 of Swords, you know, some of you are praying for a family member or a loved one who might be on drugs or something. And I feel like you might be about to get that turnaround that you've been praying for. If that makes any sense to your story. Because the 10 of Swords is somebody's addiction hitting a rock bottom. For some of you, this is a dead-end job you're leaving and you're getting like your dream job or something like that. The 10 of Swords tells you there's nowhere else to go but up. And look at this, closing out a cycle. All these cards tell you that you're closing out a cycle. There's a painful cycle ending, okay? Maybe it was somebody betrayed you. This is backstabbing. This is humiliation. And then this is like putting an end to it. Turning the corner. Starting a whole new journey. This is about self-actualizing. So you're getting closure to a painful cycle this week. And then there's all this happiness coming in. There could be a Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, a Taurus, or a Capricorn, or Gemini involved. Okay. Like I said, for some of you, this is a 10-year marriage, relationship, or situation. Ooh, you looking good this week. Look at you, Queen of Wands. You're going to be hot like fire. Like your fellow Cancerian, Missy. Hot like fire. I was looking at Missy the other day at Coachella on YouTube. I love Missy. How can you not like Missy? Cancers are just so unproblematic, except when they are. I mean, I have met some unproblematic ones, but usually Cancers are very unproblematic, very sweet. Okay, so this Queen of Wands is Aries, Mars energy. So the temperature, something is turning your temperature up this week. The queens all have water in them. They're all water mixed with their given element. So this is water mixed with fire. What you going to get? You're going to get steam, right? So you're on fire this week. You're feeling passionate. You're feeling confident. This could be somebody flirting with you. Your pheromones could be really jumping. And so you could be attracting someone if you're single. Because I feel like a lot of you are already connected. You're going to be having a lot of fun with your person this week. A lot of good conversations. A lot of quality time. What else is going on with this Queen of Wands? Also, you could be changing your appearance. Now you got the Nine of Swords. So you're going to be dealing with something that has traumatized you. Could be this Gemini person or Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Capricorn person. You got Gemini, Mars here. So you got two Mars cards. What is Mars? Mars is unpredictable. Mars is action, it's angry, it's passionate, it's intentional, it's focused. a very deliberate kind of energy here. So there's something about, I don't know, somebody's not getting sleep at night. Y'all pull the Nine of Swords all the time. This could be migraines. This could be stress. This could also be, we keep talking about this, like a neurodivergent child. I'm looking at this woman laying here, and it's crazy because there's an angel laying on her. I don't know if y'all can see it. It's hard to see. But she's laying here, and this image right here is an angel on her. So there's a monster scaring her, and she can't sleep. But there's an angel right there protecting her. Every time I do your reading, every single time I do your reading, and something kind of sinister comes out like this, you always have angelic, spiritual, divine protection around you every time. You gotta love it. I wish y'all could see the image a little bit better because you can't really see it. I don't know how to make y'all see it. But this is an angel. That's the face right there. And those are the wings back there on her shoulder. She doesn't realize it though. So this is fear. You're conquering a fear this week. Oh, I like your reading. Your reading made me feel like I want to go outside and have some fun. I don't know what that means. Maybe y'all gonna be going out and having fun. I feel like your hair gonna be nice this week. Your skin gonna be looking right. Your clothing, all your outfits gonna be just to die for this week. You're gonna be dressed to the nines. You could be getting a lot of attention this week. Some of you could be anxious about a performance or something that you're doing online, or something where you have to give a presentation or something like that. But you're going to have to tap into your inner fire sign. Let me get two more. You got the moon. Yeah, that's fear. With the Six of Wands, that's something online. And then the Five of Cups. Okay, bottom of the deck, you have the Teacher. And this is the Hierophant, Taurus energy. There could be a mentor coming into your life this week. The Five of Swords. Some of y'all have a mediation or something at work where, I don't know what you could have going on. Maybe somebody's a bit jealous. Somebody's a sore loser. We're not going to really worry about them. You got your counterpart here. The King of Wands, the Queen of Wands. Somebody got a strong attraction to you, and you got a strong attraction to them. Y'all flirting with somebody. Y'all having a nice, jolly old time this week. Now, I don't know what's going on with this Five of Cups and this moon. Cancer, Pisces energy, Leo, Jupiter energy, Scorpio, Mars energy. Something about the last 5 months has been difficult, but you are working through it and you're coming out victorious. Some of you could be going to a musical event, or I don't know. Something's happening on social media this week that maybe you don't even see coming. Could be a viral moment online. Something that you post just goes viral. Well, even if it's just like an actual post, not necessarily you talking or performing. But you have two cards here showing me you're in the limelight. Even the King of Wands talks about being in the limelight. But remember I said you could be a bit hesitant or fearful about a performance. And then look what you get. The moon, which is fear. And then you get the Six of Wands, which is about being center stage, center of attention. So you might be dealing with something like that this week. But it feels exciting. It's like what they call it? Nerve sighting. Nerve sighting. Whatever they call it. I also see somebody asking you out on a date if you're single. Another water sign. Could also be a Taurus person, really wise person. For some of you, there's somebody that's coming back to apologize, an Aquarius Venus person, if you know the person's sign. You got Leo Jupiter again. You got Leo Sun. You got Virgo Venus. And you got Scorpio and Pisces. Okay. So let's see what's going on here with this Ten of Cups and this Ten of Pentacles. Your reading is giving me like energy. And then the sun started to come out. It was raining at first a little while ago. Now the sun is shining. You got the King of Pentacles. Every time I do your reading, the King of Pentacles comes out. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Taurus, Mercury in particular. I don't know if y'all have a promotion in the works this week. Something you're working on this week with your money is looking nice. It looks really, really nice. This could be, some of you are dealing with a man in a capacity, and a professional capacity, and you're going to be getting an approval letter or something from him. He's going to be calling you or reaching out some kind of way. Could be email, could be a text, whatever. Could even be a letter in the mail telling you that the answer is yes. You're getting a green light about something related to your finances. Yeah, you got the hang cat, which is the hangman. Could be something you've been waiting for. And some of you may be even fearful about it. Some of you, you're waiting for word about a job. You're about to be, this job is going to be offered to you. You got the Midas touch this week with this King of Pentacles. The Justice card and the Queen of Cups. Look at you. You're getting some kind of good karma here. This Queen of Cups is you right here. This could be a legal victory. It could be anything. All I know is it's good karma. What you've been putting out is coming back to you. You've earned this. You've earned whatever this goodness is coming to you this week. Some of you are getting an apology from someone. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be a Libra. Some of you are, I'm telling you, something about marriage is here. The Justice card is one of my cards that represents the institution of marriage, as does the Hierophant. This is a high level of commitment. So I don't know what you got going on, but it feels really, really good. What's going on with the Ten of Swords in the universe, which is the world? So at the end of a cycle, yeah, the Fool. Love it. Because guess what comes after you close out the cycle? You start a new one. You reinvent yourself. You start all over from scratch. I can't remember who I said this to last night. I said that to somebody about starting over from scratch. That's what the Fool is, wiping the slate clean. A brand new start. A leap of faith in a whole new direction, or starting over, maybe even with the same person or in a certain situation, but just a different perspective. You do have the Hangman. Well, you had the Hanging Cat, and that means to see from a different perspective. But this is really, really big. This is fearlessness. So you're facing some kind of fear. And it's funny because earlier today, I was just like playing around with the decks, trying to decide if I was going to do readings. And I was like, for the first time, I looked at the Hangman. I mean, not the Hangman, the Fool. And I was like, that gives me like bungee jumping. Because sometimes these cards will just give me a message. And I'm just like, I wonder if somebody's like skydiving, bungee jumping, doing something adventurous that takes you out of your comfort zone. This is a very unpredictable kind of energy. And it's beautiful because it's falling right under the world, which means that you're ready to start a brand new cycle. You're not missing a beat. Okay, an Aquarius person could be involved. It doesn't have to be. Okay, what else? This is being brave, fearless. The Hermit card. It kind of came out in reverse. I'm going to take it in the upright, though. This is Virgo energy. There could be a person who continued to ghost you, disappear on you, wouldn't open up to you, and that's who you're ending this cycle with. I kind of have a feeling they're going to try to come back, though. I don't know if it'll be this week, but it's telling you to expect the unexpected here. Some of you might suddenly find yourself canceling some plans and deciding to stay home. Maybe you're going to have plans to go do something, and then you're going to decide, no, I want to stay home. Okay, what's going on with the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Swords? You got the Two of Swords in reverse. See, this is making a difficult decision. Libra Moon energy. Something you're not quite clear about. You're a bit nervous about it. You're a bit on the fence about it, but you're going to find the confidence to do it this week. Could be something you've been thinking about over the last 2 weeks. You got the Sun in reverse. Leo energy. Sun in reverse is depression, creative blocks, distance between you and another person. You could be doing that intentionally, finding the confidence to put distance between you and another person. Detaching. You're detaching from someone. Could be somebody who has like a really dark side. I'm telling you, you got this angel right on your side. Some of you lost a son, though. That could be who this angel is, a little boy. Because this is a son. It's a baby. It's a child. And it's in reverse. I don't know if you lost a baby through, having a miscarriage, or this is a child that you actually birthed and then they were taken away. I've been picking that up for y'all a lot recently. So that could be what this is. And you got the Sun in reverse with the moon here, which means there's some layer of confusion or something here. What is going on with this moon? Taurus. Well, we are in Taurus season. April 19th through May 20th. It says dedicated, responsible, practical. On the shadow side is stubborn, inflexible, and possessive. The element of Earth, ruling planet Venus. The major arcana for the Hierophant, which you already have here. For some of you, this is a marriage showing up. Could also be a way of thinking. Somebody could be thinking about converting their religion or something like that. I don't know. You could be saying the truth about something you've been in the dark about. Some of y'all been going through a dark night of the soul. But anyway, so this is connected to rose quartz, the crystal, which is about the heart chakra. So it definitely has something to do with your relationship. It could involve a Taurus. And you have the lucky numbers 5, 6, or 12. That could be your birthday, or they could mean something to you. The flower for this card is poppy and rose. So oddly enough, I just wrote, like I write down names sometimes. It's just a habit of mine. And I wrote down the name Pippi and Pappy, and now Poppy is here. I think I already have Poppy written down somewhere. But so somebody's name, it made me think about when I was younger. I used to like Pippi Longstockings. I think that was her name, Pippi Longstockings. Somebody's nickname could be something like that. Pippi, Pappy, Poppy. Okay, I need a little bit more. So there could be a Taurus you feel like you're in the dark about. You're not sure what you should do with this person, or this could just be Taurus season, which is obviously where we are right now. You got the Page of Swords showing up with the Six of Wands. Some of you are going to get a message or something. Somebody's watching you online. They're going to reach out this week. By Thursday. Yep, by Thursday, this person is going to reach out to you. I just want to make sure I'm right. Yeah, Thursday. Because it's funny. This is Leo Jupiter. It's 6 days from now. And although it's not actually 6 days from today, it's 6 days from tomorrow. But I'm looking at the week of the 28th through the, whatever I said, the 4th, the 5th, or whatever it is. And that would be Thursday. 6 days. No, I'm wrong. What am I talking about? That's not 6 days. Well, whatever the case, Thursday. Jupiter is Thursday, so we're going to stick with that. Some of you are getting some long-awaited news maybe on Thursday. Yeah, it's like somebody is putting you on a pedestal. This is like being somebody's pride and joy. You could have a secret admirer. Maybe it is a Taurus, a Libra, Aquarius, a Gemini. They could be younger than you. Somebody's putting you on a pedestal. Okay, what's going on with the Five of Cups? The Two of Pentacles. Okay, so wavering, weighing your options. Some of you, like at night, you're just laying in the bed, you're thinking about something, how to navigate a situation, what your decision should be. You're at a crossroads at some juncture in your life. I don't know what it is. For some of you, it's about this marriage. It's about this long-term relationship. Yeah, it could be with this King of Cups. You're already here as the Queen of Cups. So this is your counterpart. Could be a husband, could be a wife. Could also be that you found someone who is your match, but you're stuck with someone else. Like we keep talking about. This is Scorpio moon, but it could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Seven of Pentacles and the Judgment card. Yeah, you have a decision to make this week. And if you don't make it this week, you're going to have to make it the week of the 11th through the 20th, because that's the date of this card. Could be a decision you have to make by then, or it could be regarding that week. Scorpio is here, and Taurus, Saturn. This card begs the question, should I continue to invest? Is this a worthwhile investment for me? Maybe a 7-year relationship, 7-year, could be a job, could be anything. Some of you, you're answering your higher calling, but you're doubting yourself. I feel like if there's something that you want to do, I keep saying this is so redundant, but it's true. You have all of these cards suggesting doing something online. You got the World here. That's online. You got the Six of Wands. That's online. You got the Queen of Wands. She's somebody in the limelight. You don't think people are going to be receptive to your story, your talent, your gift, but they will. They absolutely will. Look at this, the Three of Cups, something to celebrate, the Nine of Wands, content creator energy. Some of you could be hitting a milestone. Let's say, for instance, you have a YouTube channel, reaching your first 10,000 subscribers, something like that, or maybe getting monetized. Like something like that is happening for you this week. This is nice. But I do see where you're going to be invited out somewhere. You're going to have plans to go. You're going to be excited. You're going to get your outfit. And then the last minute, you're going to be like, I ain't going. I'm going to stay home. I'm not going. You're going to have a moment where you just want to be to yourself this week, even though your friends want you to come hang out, something like that. And I feel like it's a good time, but I feel like you are in a headspace this particular day that this happens where you're like, could be the weekend where you're like, I don't want to go. All right, y'all. That's what I'm seeing for you. Not bad. I will see you all the next time. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I will see you then. Peace.